Hello NPR crew, this is Max who plays Boblox, and today, welcome to the first ever rise and fall of a small YouTuber. But first, we're going to be starting off with this person we all know, which is pretty much this guy by the name Squiddy, who was caught in 4000 being a pedophile to other minors on Discord. And I'm going to show you all about them. And also, I also have some quite a few evidence I have in my document. If you want to check it out, I'll put the link in the description down below for you guys to visit it and check it out. It will be updated once more screenshots of how Squiddy has arrived. But first, let's start with the rise of Squiddy. So as you guys may know, he started making live streams and regular videos of Splatoon, and pretty much some Mario Kart 8 games. And then from his oldest video, he started with this first video, which is the Project Splatoon Island, now or never, a year ago, which gained hundreds of views, which is 218 views, and also playing some Among Us games. And he also started making his first exposing video, which is addressed to Samantha the Octoling for violating YouTube's Discord's community guidelines. And also that, he also made his first most popular video, which is called More Splatoon 3 Gameplay, which is 25 seconds long, which is a month ago, which gained like 10,000 views. And same thing as for his Project 3 Now or Never project, which is a minute 14 seconds long, which gained 695 views 4 months ago. And because of that, he also made, well, it's just about later on this month, he also made 5 videos which is addressed to me. We'll make it 4 actually, which is 2 which is addressed to me, and the other one addressed to me, accusing me of being a pedophile. Due to that, he also made another video which is addressed to Firestorm Neon R60 Stealthy, has literally flicked up. And also that, he also stole 2 art pictures from one of my friends, and the other one I don't know who it was addressed to, which is 3 videos of Dakato's old server. But because of that, in his other video, part 2 drama on Dakato's old server, Squiddy decided to steal a thumbnail which is from and made by an artist called Devs SFM. Devs SFM is a Splatoon SFM artist who started out from his life till he became an SFM artist and got hundreds of likes. Due to that, this also gained pretty much 5 views and started off on August 11th of 2021. As you can tell how I discovered that art was stolen by Squiddy, I just have a look closely at the thumbnail, and it turns out there was a watermark which is due at Devs SFM. And after that, he also made a Twitter account which he joined on November 20th, probably November 2020, and gained 188 followers. And also that, he decided to copy from a YouTuber by the name LucidRadical15's bio and decided to paste it on his Twitter, pretending to be her, even though the real one just left Twitter. Pretty much like years or months ago, I'm not fully sure. But yeah. And also that, he decided to post a LucidRadical15 DeviantArt link. So this basically means that he's trying to be her and impersonate her, trying to ruin her reputation. And also that, he didn't decide to have this video, which is a year ago, Project Splatoon Island and ever. In the description it said, "I'm just starting to transfer all my videos to my backup channel." I don't know what the backup channel means, so you know if the Squiddy is probably his backup or it's probably his main channel. But time will tell. And also that, he also made a video which is from August 20th, 2021, which is ranting a person named Nana that is harassing his friend Ruby, which gained pretty much likes and a dislike, which is a single one. And then Ruby Chan YT made a comment to Squiddy saying, "Thank you so much because I was exposing the ex-boyfriends for making me suffer even more pain on the inside, also for making me feel lonely. On the inside, however, also check the description on my YouTube channel." And then also, Nina also posted a comment saying, "Also, don't meddle in shit you're not involved in." And because of that, Squiddy decided to spy on Nina by subscribing to her channel and decided to dislike it for attention. As you can tell, he disliked on Nina's response video, which gained 2 views and started off on August 20th, 2021. And in the description it said, "Honestly, you're wrong. It's done. It's over. Just stop it already, motherfricker." And because of that, Squiddy decided to report the video for scams and frauds, which is clearly typing out falsely. And then he didn't provide a description at all, which is considered a false report. If you don't know what scam and frauds are, let's start off with scams. So a scam is a fraudulent scam generally involving money or some sort of business transaction. Scam comes in various forms. Maybe you have experienced someone telling you you would win a prize if you reveal your credit card details or asking you to donate money to a charity that does not exist. Scam reach us in various ways: via telephone, email, or even in person. The person carrying out a scam is called a scammer. Now for fraud, it implies a deception. It is a breach or confidence of trust. Fraud is a serious crime and a violation of civil law. The motivations for fraud can be many. These include monetary gain, discrediting an opponent, or advisory. I pretty much had terrible spelling, but I'm sorry. It can be to gain prestige as well as a financial advantage. If a partner cheats on a husband or wife, he or she can be legitimately called by a fraud by the other party if he and she was pretending to be faithful while committing the adultery. A person who is guilty of fraudulent activity is called a fraudster. So there you have it, guys. That's the what is scam and frauds are. Because Squiddy thinks this is scam and frauds, even though this doesn't provide like how I got my video taken down because of scams and spams, which is not exactly true because someone must have decided to mass report it. And then later on, the comment was permanently deleted, and this also caused Nana to shut down his channel or her channel. Pretty much sure that channels do not exist because she probably deleted her account to avoid any mass attacks from Squiddy. And also that's also caused Nana's comments to be removed on Ruby's video, which is called Emotional Exposing Someone, which gained a worse amount of like rate and dislike rate, which gained 2 likes and 5 dislikes. And it was also from a comment I made to them, or her, when I said, "Well, good job for you, Rudy, I'm pronounced Ruby, I can't pronounce it wrong. The person that you commented to you is gone because she deleted her account." But on Ruby's description it said, "Please like, comment, subscribe. Also, please support me and help my YouTube channel," which is pretty pronounced clickbait because there's no proof evidence provided, which is like screenshots. And also, Squiddy then decided to attempt to frame the R6 team by posting this one saying, which is pretty much, well, the R7, which is the Thunder Octoling server, which is probably that day you follow the R6 team, and then Squiddy had made a response to my friend saying, "You have no clue that I have about 5 backup accounts, and you are worried. Hacking R6 gang are literally failing to move me from Discord." And speaking of that, this also caused Squiddy to become a ban evader. A ban evader is when you get your ban account from your previous account, like on DeviantArt, then just make another account to avoid being banned on another one. So I do happen to do some research on Google if ban evading is considered violating Discord's rules. Is ban evasion a bannable offensive? Can I report something for it? According to the Reddit, the terms of service can be found here and the guidelines can be found here. As far as your direct question goes, I imagine that could go on particularly in raids. What is ban evading exactly? I have not heard of it being used with Discord before. This is considered posted on Reddit. And I had from some people, which is this guy named Jacob, which is 3 years ago, saying, "Nowhere in the TOS does it specifically say that it's against TOS. However, it does indeed say that the company may terminate your account and your access to the service, or at the company's sole option, applicable portions of the service, at any time and for any reason." And I'm assuming avoiding getting banned once already by Discord would damn you to be banned again, no problem. And I also have to find this question saying, "How to report a ban evasion on Discord? A ban evasion is against Discord rules, and you can report the users who bypass the bans to the trust and safety team here," but I'm gonna have to censor the link. "You can tell the owners of the server to increase security as well." And because of that, Squiddy also decided to change his name to want me to hide from the problems that he caused, which is considered as hiding, and decided to change his profile picture. And then also, before he changed his new profile picture, he then stole an art from Lucia, which is a friend of Mayor Bluedale, and then happened to be caught with that profile picture, pretending to be her. And then the note was saying, "The fake Lizzie gone." Yes, that's exactly true, that the fake Lizzie the Radical is still ongoing, moving chaotically. But then on, he decided to expose Philip by sending inappropriate pictures, and then decided to insult him by saying the N-word. And because of that, Squiddy then pretended that he stole Philip's IP address, which I'm pretty sure confirmed that it's not his IP. And And then he claims that he is a pedophile even though he's exactly 15 years old. And according to Google, you had to be 18 and up to be considered one or do sexual stuff to children on social medias like Twitter or Discord, and any social media. And then also that, Squiddy then decided to report his account for a pedophile, for literally no reason. And they were pretty sure no description was provided, or he probably didn't in the message links. And if he did get banned, then nobody's safe from this guy. And then Phil made a true fact saying, "I'm not a pedophile, you don't have proof." And then later on, Squiddy then was requested by Ruby to make a video which is suggested by Star Neo harassing Ruby and being a pedophile. This gained mass amounts of dislikes and a single like 4 dislikes. And because of that, if you're thinking that this is actually false, I did take a screenshot of the video. Well, he couldn't show his Discord name, which is called Woomy. And then he also then decided to disable the like and dislike rate, which is a random impersonating none of this has going harassing my friend Ruby. So consider that to avoid criticism. And then because of that, that's also caused Squiddy subs to go down from 259 to 256. And because of that, on his Twitter, well, he decided before he changed it, he did steal that art from Ghost of Time 1, which is addressed to Claude Montana, which is a DDLC render. And then he used it on his Twitter page, before he changed, or after he changed, his profile picture on Twitter. And after that, he also stole a picture from Glitch Productions on the Making Sunset Paradise video, or in an episode. And because of that, he accidentally showed his albums, which is pretty sure that he stole the picture from Lizard the Radical, and used it in his profiles to manipulate her. And then also that, I forgot to mention on his alternate account, which is OctoKid, he did steal a profile from a YouTuber by the name Liz Octoling. Liz Octoling is pretty much quite a fan of Splatoon, but I don't know about her content though, because I haven't looked at her channel before this happened. And also that, Squiddy then decided to make a live stream, which is new Super Mario World U on my iMac Pro, which gained 2 likes and 2 dislikes. And he also did do a reaction video, which is from a YouTuber by the name False Lesson for President, which has 1.79 million subscribers. So consider that Squiddy, that he has been claiming that he's been playing this even though it's a reaction video. And then later on, Squiddy then decided to change the thumbnail from the thumbnail he stole, then change it to his watermark for his entire video. And because of that, I had to alert this guy who did make the OC, but then he made a response saying, did he freaking steal my OC? Which is currently exactly true. And also that, Squiddy then proceeded to make another video of me, which is claiming I am still doing pedophilic activities, even though that's not exactly true, which gained tens amounts of views. And then Firestar also alerted me about this, and then he ended the fake user, and he keeps saying you for dub, and told you to suck his D word and A word, which is pretty much concerned as a death threat and a sexual activity, and concerned that being a pedophile. And saying everything you have against him is fake, funny, which is not exactly true. All the evidence we have covered is real. And if you want to check out the document, it's also linked in the description provided below. If you guys want to check it out, it's available for you guys to view it. And also, you can see, Squiddy has his own Discord server, but unfortunately he decided to accept the invite because he banned me. Because he wants to avoid me getting screenshots of his server. And there you have it, guys. That's the end of the rise and fall of Squiddy. More videos of him will be provided later this week or next week. And if you enjoyed this video, consider sharing this video, subscribe, and leave a thumbs up on this video. And comment down below your opinions about this guy, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Peace out, guys. Trust the darkness, and always remember, keep on fighting these trolls. Hey guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you guys want to be featured in my videos on my special things to my DeviantArt Point donators list, you can check out my DeviantArt page. The link's in the description down below. And as you can see, if you donate points, you can see the rewards I have all laid out here. 10 points will give you 2 months featured and a badge. 40 points, 5 months featured, and 50 points, even a year featured in my videos. You can check it out, links in the description, and again, every point helps. Thank you all so much. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell icon set to all to never miss another video. And you can also check out my Discord server, which is also linked in the description down below. And don't forget to check me out on Boblox and even Steam. It's all linked in the description. And again, thank you all so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you guys again later.